So, drum hacks are the coolest thing. They're good for looking good. They're good for sounding good, I guess. They're good if you forget things. They're good to have more sounds to add in. So the first one I got here is on my splash stand. It's a Pearl tom mount. It's attached to the splash stand, and then I've got another one, part that would go to the bass drum, Velcroed with hyper tough Velcro to it. Then the tambourine and the jingle bells are resting on it. The jingle bells is on this little pole thing, and it works really well, and plus it looks better, because before I had a practice pad stand, and it just looked kinda poopy. Now, coming over here to behind my set, I've got a towel on my snare. Yeah, it might not look good, but it sounds good. So, this is with the towel on it. It's got a nice sound to it, and it doesn't ring, but when I take the towel off, it's got like a ring to it, and it's just high pitch, and so it just honestly sounds a whole lot better with the towel. On to hack number 3. It's with my other snare. I might have shown this in another video. I don't know, but we'll find out. Or you'll find out when you watch my videos. So I took my old snare and I put it on my old drum stool. Oops. And it sounds kind of like a tom. So if you forget a tom and you have, for some reason, you brought an extra snare, you could take the snares off or just put it on a drum stool and it sounds like a tom. You might have to tune it up a bit or down, depending on which tom you forgot, but it'll still sound more or less like a tom. Hack number 4, I honestly find this one the funniest. So a lot of Christmas songs have jingle bells, like Jingle Bell Rock. It goes, and then it's got, and then it's still got the bells going, but you gotta come in with the hi-hat and snare. So what I do is I take it and put it around the bass drum beater, and then it's got the bell sound and the bass drum sound. And so I can have that going while I'm playing my hi-hat and snare, and it'll sound good. I have to admit, it is a little hard to get off, but that's a good thing. That means it won't fall off while you're playing. There is a bit of transition time from if you're taking it off and putting it on, but you can do that while your dad's getting a drink of water or your bandmates, whoever you play with. I personally play with my dad because, you know, I'm a kid, technically, so I can't play in a group of people my age yet. On to hack number 5. This one is not put together, but I can show. I bet you can guess by the way it looks. This is a floor tom. You're like, what does a floor tom have to do with a hack? You can't really do much with it. Well, you should check out our David R's channel. He does a lot of weird stuff with floor toms. Anyway, this one has a bass drum beater head on it, and then a bass drum head on the other side. And so, for a while, I I didn't have this kit, and so I had to use this as a bass drum. Yeah, it doesn't sound that good, but if you forget a bass drum and you don't really need your floors on because you're doing more of a jazz thing and rack toms work, you can turn one down, which I do a lot. It works pretty well. Right now, this thing is pretty taken apart. I'm gonna see if I can get some new heads on it and turn it into floor tom again. If not, I'll just donate it to a music store and see what they can do. I have some other hacks, but those are for another video. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and share it because I do not have many subscribers, and I really need more.